and then we can talk about like space stuff while we're playing Minecraft tomorrow, and then we have GTA Racing. So if anything, actually, I could squeeze space news in like late if you want, but I have stuff to do with house things, hopefully, tomorrow, and I might be a little bit late coming into the stream. So at the very latest, the stream should start at when space news starts. So like 4 Eastern. Anyway, stick around though. We still have a Starlink launch tonight. There's a Falcon 9 launch in a couple of hours. Actually, let me get you guys the exact time. It's 11:24, so we got 4 hours for a Starlink launch, and that's how we're gonna tie the bow on this stream. So there's still plenty of stream left, and yeah, let's jump into KSP. Let's see what we can build. Always 3 there are. No more, no less. 12th booster flight as well, that's right. I don't know, RJ, I'm not sure. No, that one's better. Give me 1 second. Here, while we load up KSP.
I gotta be honest with you, I never really liked Star Wars.
Oh, yes, you do. You love the Phantom Menace, don't you?
Okay, no, that's like the second
Yes,
worst
you
one.
do.
The only one that's worse is the one where you flip around and CG like a...
That one's better.
No, Yoda.
It's better, man.
Oh my, it's so much worse. We should never see
Ninja
Yoda.
Yoda's better. That one's better.
That was a present for you. Spare ribs! Yep. Yep. Hey, KSP's just loading up. All I'm doing is finding more time, okay? Call the Bondulins. I'm having a stronk. I think KSP is loaded. This is the content you're here for? Alright. No, Torg, I haven't. Yada 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 yada. Let's do this. Can you make it Block 1B compatible from the start? Fellas, Here, I'll show you my SLS model if you want to see them. Or models, I guess. There's more than one, but yeah, here, I'll show you. Hey, do you think you're going to go back to mission mode? I'm working on mission mode stuff off stream, but I haven't been working on it in like the last month, Farnight, because I'm working on acquiring a residence. So, bear with me here, yes. But bear with me. Would you modify your shuttle pad into the crawler? Maybe. Maybe. Figure I'd try to take a stab at doing that whole life thing, Far Night, you know? It's tough. It's a lot of work. Here. Up here, fellas. So we want... Yeah, Devlin, we'll see what we can find. Alright, fellas. What do you think? Not bad? Good? Bad? Yes? No? I built mine with the EUS to start because EUS. Why all this effort when could install one mod? But yeah, Devlin, I kind of had to make it that way. Propellant densities and stuff. It's better to split the tanks up and set tank drain priority to get the propellant densities right because hydrogen. Yeah, the docking ports. Yep. There's the MPS. Core space, that's kind of the reason why I ended up making it this way. The biggest reason, though, is that I derived it from my space shuttle's tank. Is it launchable? I don't know. Eat it and find out. Okay. What are we carrying up at the top? If I'm remembering right, guys, everything should work just fine. Except for the separation. It doesn't like to separate the upper stage. Alright. Let's see.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, goalie. That one's better. Wow, it doesn't like whatever we're doing here. I'm not sure, Kentab. Detanking is underway as the frost is slowly going away. Is the music a little bit weird, or is it just me? Sometimes Twitch's encoder does that, dudes. I don't know what the heck's going on. What are those SRBs made of? Fairings? How else are you gonna get them to look right? Okay, GLS's go. First sequencer, start. 30% probability of violation on 412. Alright. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, it flies. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't off the top of my head. Okay. Man, she's got a lot of get up and go. These things are lasting way too long. I think my SRBs are, yeah, there's this whole fuel crossfeed thing going on here that's not really working how I want it to. I think my mains are going to run out before the SRBs. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on there. I was looking at fuel consumption, Rocket Guy, yeah. Huh. I didn't get my mixtures. Mixtures are all wrong. Yeah, this thing has a lot of problems with it. Yeah. Let's see if the separation works correctly. Staging, maybe? Oh, that works. Hey, the staging worked. Why don't we use the in-game SRBs? They are nowhere near powerful enough. Yeah, okay. So there's some fuel consumption problems with this thing. I'm not sure what is going on with those, to be honest. But the separator system works. Separator system worked great, believe it or not. Oh. The throttle system. Yeah, the engines. I got it. You have to have the throttles independently functioning, or else you're not going to get very far. This is so I can throttle down the main engines. I use clusters of liquid fuel engines to simulate SRB tail off. I think this was the fix. I don't know. Did I leave any notes? US attachment, payload fairing, integration. Okay. Alright, let's try it again. Could you use the Clydesdale? It's not powerful enough. I'll say it again. Yeah, it ain't powerful enough, guys. It's not good enough. You use cow controllers for SRB tail off now? Yeah. Okay. Go try to build an SLS this big. Use Clydesdales. See what happens. You could do that on your own time. I'm already going to tell you that it's not going to work. I don't know, Rocket Guy. I'd have to go look. I wanted to build the crawler, but chat wanted to see this today, so we'll find out. Yep. Alright, let's try this again. Ready? T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And we have a liftoff. Looks the part. It's pretty awesome, Dish. What is this? It's a Kerbal, right? core stage, throttling back. Yep, that did it. Throttling back. Standing by for SRB separation. SRB. Any minute now. We have main engine cut off. Payload fairing separation. Stand by for stage separation. We have EUS ignition. Man, what is that? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused. Should have positive. What the hell is that? What's our altitude? 60. Okay, we have positive perigee. Okay, third stage engine cut off. There you go. Yeah, this isn't bad. This isn't bad, dude. It's not bad. A piece of equipment. We're not totally circular yet, but it's close enough. Yeah, the core stage is going to come down over there somewhere. Nice now for a crawler to take it to the pad. Yeah, dude, this works a little bit better. I just had to tweak a couple of things. We had to tweak the throttle, and then I have to mess with the shuttle engine throttle, but the tail off and everything worked good. The boosters actually lasted a little bit too long. That was too much. It doesn't need that much fuel going to the boosters. And, you know, like you guys are saying, oh, why not use Clydesdales? Well, Clydesdales are 4 segments, and SLS has 5 segments. So that's what I mean about they're not powerful enough. We could make direct if you wanted to do that. We could make the direct rockets. Direct is shuttle derived that use shuttle 4 segment boosters. We can make direct. Direct is easy. Been busy most of the day. Do you have any plans for anything after the Starlink launch? I do, if I can sleep. I'm looking at a house tomorrow, buddy. I gotta get some sleep. I'm trying to close on a nice house. Remo and I found something pretty good, dude. What was that? What was what? I can't do it. We can build direct because it has the 4 segment. Yes, tomorrow we're going to look. We're going to see if we can get a house. I saw a house that look, okay, it has a carport. It doesn't have a garage, but we could fix that. So hopefully this house is, you know. Yeah, Spoon. It's got a big yard. It's got a big yard, dude. It's on a couple acres, so it's a little bit out west, but we'll see what we can see, dude. I'm hoping. There's, look. It's got a carport, but it's got a big driveway. It's got a big backyard. I'll build the fricker myself if I have to. It's fine. Yeah, Hellfish, we could do that. Oh, great, a bot. Yeah. You're building the crawler? How are you going to build that monster? I can sense a potentially very angry kraken. Yeah. So, okay. Quick, I'll get to you in a second. I was explaining direct to people. So direct is basically just an external tank without the nose cone on the front. And then it's shuttle boosters, and then the engine section is a 3-segment section with 3 R68s. This was a competitor to SLS. I actually kind of like this. Direct is not bad, but SLS Block 1 is way more powerful than direct. Like, way more powerful. Direct is not a bad idea, though. I really kind of wish they did this, but I kind of like SLS a little bit better. Just look for KSP stream, saw the title, and went, whoa, dude, I got you. So, all right, quick little word on me. I love this game. I will do despicable things in this game, and I will get a crawler to work. I can do it. No mods. Swear, no mods. I'll do it. All right, so I was showing people my SLS because SLS rolled out yesterday. So that's my SLS. It works. It's okay. A video on direct by Mr. SLS. Oh, that's Dave. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good video. David does good videos, dude. But you would spend hours tweaking a single strut. Oh, hey. Good to see Mr. D-Bag is back. Hey, have you seen Hellfish around? So scaled up Derek. Yeah. All right. The rollout was amazing. So quick. I knew some of the people that were rolling out on the mobile launcher, and one of them had a banana for scale. He's holding up a banana. And did you guys see that? Tell me you saw that. You think I'm kidding? Here, look. I'm gonna do the boomer thing and show you my phone on a camera. Guy on the left. Banana for scale, baby. We did it! Did the hand banana for scale! Alright. Here, let me show you. So, No hellfish, only soul. Okay, so you're demonically possessed. Got it. Joe, I got trait Derek. The banana picture. Dude, yeah. Hand banana, man. That's been my emote forever. The guy came in, he's like, dude, I'm doing it. I'm calling it now. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm doing it. I'm like, all right. And then he did it. Freaking banana. I love it. All right, so we want to make the crawler. Here, check this out. Let me show you guys my friend Derek. Watch. Stop boomering. Okay, fine. Have it your way. That's not my friend Derek. That's Joe with a freaking banana. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know, other space content creators strive to be recognized by NASA and, you know, to maybe get a job in the industry. This space content creator just wants NASA engineers to hold up a banana in front of a $4 billion rocket.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
It's very important. What's up, Casper? How are you? Quick, check this out. You know the guy holding the banana? Sorry, I made this account today and looked for KSP streams. Yeah, he was in here the other day. Dude, swear. I swear he's in here. His name's Joe. Yeah, funny dude. Yeah, we needed to know the scale, of course. Yeah, quick, yeah. I know a bunch of people that work in the industry, dude, but I don't, like, they don't come in here and be like, hey, I work on Starship. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Last name? Mama. Actually, no, Benno. His last name is Ligma. Joe Ligma. Do you guys know Joe Ligma? How many bananas tall is SLS? I don't know. Yes? Alright, so, this is my friend Derek. Derek here was our test article to see if we can make treads in KSP. Watch. No, EJ, no. That is so not right. Casper, what's up, dude? Are you going to... No, I am not going to that convention. That looks like one of the cursed tank memes. Will your crawler have the leveling the jack feature? Yeah, I mean, I think we should do it. Yeah. All right. So we got to tension the tracks. Uh-oh. Right tread. The right-hand tread is getting a little messed up. Oh, looks like it found its way. So, we got the tread stuff figured out. Yeah, that ain't no problem. Speed seems accurate. Something like that, Fit. Stuff you didn't need to know. According to the Department of Agriculture, an average size banana is 7 inches. Going on off of that, SLS is 552 bananas tall. Sometimes you gotta just give it a little more tension. There we go. Keep the treads from binding up. So, we got the tread stuff figured out, guys. I can do that. That's no problem. The load levelers and stuff is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I think we can do this. It's not going to throw a track, not when we're going slow. I swear this game hears me floating. You did this, didn't you? This is your fault. Whatever you just did. Whatever you just freaking did broke the thing. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Give me all the torques. Give me all the motor torques. How is it stuck? I don't get it. There we go. So what are you gonna move with this crawler? Rockets. Alright. Strange. Are you trying to dangerously... Ground teams at NASA Kennedy Space Center moved the CAA into position over the Orion spacecraft's hatch earlier today, hours after the Artemis 1 moon rocket arrived at Pad 39B for the wet dress. Let's see. Alright, so... This is from Spaceflight Now. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, it's chat. Chat jinxes me. Well, I can usually beat the Kraken quick. We've beaten it here. Let me show you. We've beaten it before, like many times. Yeah, the crew access arm on it is really cool. Yeah, it's really neat. Let's see. I don't know. Derek was a prototype just to see if you can make a tracked mechanism. It works. Doesn't really. I'm finding that it doesn't work well under load, which does not bode very well for us. But dude, we've made all kinds of crazy stuff in here. I don't know. Let me find one. How about the one we were working on? This was the vehicle that I was working on the other day. Need test rig with 4? Yeah. So, this is a miniature version of another project that I've been working on. And, this has a synchronizer in it. The blades are synchroed. Yeah, with gears that we made out of RCS balls. Watch. I mean, sometimes it still pops out, but it works pretty well. And now that I said something, it's gonna break. But that's okay. It was gonna break anyway. It's fine. Hellfish, I think I need to re-engineer the treads, dude. I gotta make new treads for the like that are specially designed. Derek was just a test article. Alright. Yaw control works. Collective is on. Alright, check it. Ready? Ugh! Still working the bugs out, man. Man, that's loud. Still working the bugs out. The gears jammed on me. See, I told you, Tessa, it was gonna break. See, and you gave me bad juju. You don't understand. This is your fault. This is your fault. No, the gear came undone and the rotors desynced, and that coupled with trying to move it into flight mode didn't like it. But we do have synchronizers. When this thing is in auto gyro, we eliminated vibrations. What we need to do is I need to strengthen up the Kraken bearings there, but it does work. The synchronizer does work, which is really freaking cool. I don't think people realize how neat that actually is. Guys, I could run this thing off one motor. We could shut this motor off with the synchronizer. You could shut that off and run this motor, and one motor can run 2 blades. In Kerbal. That's what they do in real life. In real life, on things with 2 rotors like this, they have axles that are holding everything together. Chat hindsight, I think it broke. You. I don't like you. No, Tessa, no. Yarg hasn't been as pissy as you've been lately. This is your fault. I'm blaming you. Hey, Zelnerd, what's up? Tip, if you find yourself searching for craft files or minutes, you have so many, I recommend the Craft Organizer mod. Quick, I actually don't use mods. I pride myself on not using them. I've never played Kerbal with any mods. I know, I'm limiting myself. But also, I can build literally the shuttle from Avatar with no mods. Yeah. And I know what people are gonna say. Oh, use the Avatar, but that's got the robotic parts. It's easy to make with the robotic parts, right? Like, you know, like robotic. Yeah, it doesn't have robotic parts. Yeah, I built one without that. I don't need those. Like, if you want to go to the original, the X3, it has tilting VTOL engines. With no robotic parts. See? I use air brakes to move them instead. Bo na 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 na. And if that doesn't do it for you. If that doesn't do it for you, gotta go all the way up here. I just built the real one. Yeah, the Valkyrie. Does it still work? Not a chance, Ando. There's not a chance that thing still works. Yeah, there's no way that works. Only one way to find out. Please don't make me do this. Haven't you guys seen enough things blow up today? I want to work on the damn treads. No. All right. Last thing, and then I'm building some damn crawler treads, okay? Oh, okay, Hillness. It's way out of your area and way out of your price range, but Tony Stewart is selling his ranch near me. It's only $30 million. Thank you for telling me? Thank you for telling me, I guess. I don't know. Silencio, Ivan. Silencio. No, tu calate. Cállate? No. Tu caballo. That's right. Can't control it. We're flying though. Help! Help! Ayúdame! Por favor! Yep. Yeah, I guess we're going to the right then. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Nope, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I immediately regret doing that. Oh, if it catches, we're dead. Yep, it caught. I just looked in the trap, Ray. Oh, don't worry, guys. My entire ship just delaminated itself. Okay, yep. Is it time to make the... Is it time to make the crawler yet? Crew's still alive. Lots of crunchy new data. Yeah. That's why these tests are so important. Yeah. Yeah. That was... I learned a lot. How many parts is it? It's like 1,000 parts, Sile. Yeah, it's... It's like 1,000 parts, dude. Alright. Are we gonna make crawler treads now? Let's make one of the actual treads. It will be ready by 2200. The test was important. You know what? That's a very good point. Let's go new. Okay. Give me just that. Crawler transporter 1. Updated. What's the date? 3/18/2022. All right, here we go. So, I got to do some. Hey, Direct, how you doing, dude? We can make that. Direct would be actually. Actually, with the 4 segments with Clydesdales, we could do it. Now that I'm really thinking about it. But I could... Yeah. So it's not a bad idea. Anyway. We're going over here. Crawler transporter. Alright, so we're going to try to make the CT here. We watched that thing roll out yesterday, and it was pretty awesome. So... I actually need to see how this thing goes together, because I don't know. So, okay. Basically what this thing does is the CT picks up stacks. It picks up mobile launchers or mobile launcher platforms with the rocket stacks on top of it, and it brings it out to the pad. The CT, the crawler transporter that you saw move SLS out yesterday, can lift 15 million pounds. Now, if you don't speak freedom units, that's fine. What is that in metric? So that's 15 million. About 7,000 metric tons, somewhere around there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, there's a woman from Jacobs. There's the steering wheel. Yeah, see, little tiller wheel. That's the driver's seat. Anyway, let's take a look here. I need to see how this thing is put together. I'm not exactly sure how it's built. Yeah, see, they recently restored CT2, and it looks like they did it inside of the VAB high bay. Oh, look, it's Japan's little, or no, not Japan, that's China. Little tiny crawler transporter. That's neat. Let's see, NASA. I think he does, Ivan, believe it or not. Trying to see how she goes together. Guys, I'm foreseeing a little bit of a problem here. It looks like, from what I can tell, that there's a slew ring on each one of these things, kind of like a crane. And we did have a problem with those last time. Those don't like being under load. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at that guy driving the crawler transporter. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, it's got a tiller wheel, guys. Hey. I'm trying to just wrap my head around how this thing all goes together. Oh, I like that picture a lot. When will we launch the SSTO again? The SSTO program is shelved right now, dude. Apollo Maniacs. Was ist? Man. Oh, nice. We got some measurements here. Okay, so I can put this into Kerbal, no problem. Alright, I'm doing some research here. Damn, this thing is cool. Is mission mode also shelved? For right now, Ryan, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ryan, I'm trying to buy a house, man. I'm trying to buy a house. Don't worry, mission mode ain't going nowhere. But hopefully, you know, do more mission mode, you know, when I have a residence and not in an apartment. And then I can be as loud as I want. I can stream as long as I want. It'd be great. I agree, Kyron. Top-down view of the chassis. Bill, this thing is... The crawler transporter makes me very happy. This thing is very... Very cool. Look, check this out. You're seeing a top view of the trucks right there. Look, it's driving a worm gear, and the worm gear drives the tread. Look at how big that freaking gearbox is, man. Yeah, I would market no happy right now. Yeah, wait until the interest rates go through the roof, and then the unhappy market goes crazy. Yeah, let's not do that, public. Yeah, I disagree. That's a very bad idea. There's diagrams below those pictures. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I mean, fair. Yeah, I'm trying to do it before the rates. Before the rates happen, man. Ah, here we go. This is what I want. Okay. Yeah, okay. Those are the tensioners. Got it. 2 idlers on the top, and then idlers down the bottom. The steering arm. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Man, this thing is cool. I'm just trying to figure out how it steers. Are these hydraulics right there? Are those the steering? Are those look like... Is that the steering arm right there? That looks like a steering knuckle. I can't tell. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think I got most of this design figured out, but that says that's the steering arm right there. Okay. Pick 6 of 7 shows the front of the track. Yeah. The steering. So those are the steering cylinders, huh? Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Look at the chunk on that thing. That's gonna be hard to do in KSP. That's gonna be hard. We can do it though. We can do it. Hydraulic on the front and rear of each tread model. Diagram shows 2 different steering arms. Yeah, from what I can tell... There's like 3. I can't... We gotta not look at that. You can see 1 steering arm in this image. So, fellas, what I'm wondering, dude, is... So there's a steering arm there, and then the treads can clearly pivot, right? That's pretty straightforward stuff. Where I'm at is there's another steering arm that comes off of the right tread, okay? There's another steering arm that comes off of the right tread. What the heck does that do? It's on the inside treads right here. I'm trying to... I saw like a bunch of pictures of it a second ago. There. Oh.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Well, that answers that then. Hey, banana time. Yeah, 4 cylinders. Look at that. It looked like it, Buck, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's just there's 4 per truck of steering. There's 2 that are like this and 2 that are like that. All right. Bird. Who took this picture? That's America's Space. Nice. No step. Yeah, see, there's the mount for the other steering right there. Okay. All right. Shall we engineer some treads? Let me go back to that crawler. So let me get an approximate. So we're 40 by 35 by 6 or 8. So Kerbal runs in 66% scale for the most part. So 40 times 0.66. So we're 26.4. Let me write it down in here. And then we're 35. So 35 times 0.66. 23.1. Six-meter height. I don't need to. Yeah, 3.96. All right, so we'll take those and we'll throw it in here and we'll see what we can see. How big is this thing? How big would a Kerbal crawler transporter be? So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get this here, get some I-beams, and just let's get some scale dimensions. Let's go for width first. 23.1. Okay, so and then the length, 26.4. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's big. Are you going to make the hydraulics pick things up? Yeah, of course, Ryan. That's what I would really like to do. I think the 6-meter height is the front of the tread and the 8-meter height is the top of the tread. No, it's variable. Remember, it can adjust its ride height. 6 to 8 meter variable. That's big, man. I say we start by making one of these, no? I'm not using Derek's treads core. Yeah, I'm not going to use those. I think they're too big. I think you're right. I think these grip pads right there, the grip strips, those are actually pretty dang exact. That's pretty much what we want. What do you think? I can make tracks out of those, no problem. Okay. The treads are 2.26 meter wide. 2.26. So that means ours need to be 1.5. So this right here, that's 1.25. Yeah, 1.25, right? Yeah. Oh, not bad. That's pretty close. Think we should? Those grip strips are pretty much the exact. I mean, they're maybe just a tiny bit short, like maybe this much. All right. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. And the first thing that I'm going to do is build that. Let's build that thing. Now, guys, I'll be honest. I'm just probably going to do this because I want to see if it can be done. I really don't think we're going to, like, this will be usable for anything because it's gigantic. This is going to be a lot of parts. It's going to be a lot of parts. So, where do we start? I guess we'll start by making a tread here and we'll see where it takes us. I don't think the physics will be a problem floating, to be honest with you. I'm serious. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Oh, man. Okay. I really shouldn't go over 1,000 parts, Sile. It'll be useless past 500, though. I mean, we gotta start by making these trucks literally, they have to be like foolproof, man. But I'm noticing that the pin is towards the ground. So, even if I use these little baby hinges right here, the pin is like right there. Maybe if I moved the pin up just a little bit. Yes, Mars, I do. gator hinge, it's too big. If I had a gator hinge that was just like that, then it would work, but it's too wide. Yeah, this could work. How about using the big wide gators as the track? They're much too big, Tessa. Much too big for what we're trying to do. Oh, man. What if I did this, and then we took, just get rid of that, and then copy this tread link, and all right, Tessa, I got an even better idea. Let's take this, right? Just the hinge itself. No damping, no motor, shut that all off, right? And then give me a grip strip. And I will radial, not node snap. That right to it. All right, quick. See you, buddy. Okay. Yeah, Tessa, it's not... It's not bad. No, it's not bad. See, and now we have a flat spot in between here. Gear teeth and stuff can go in there if we need to. How did they fit an antenna into this? I don't know. Forge. I don't really want to talk about that right now. Let's see. I just want to see how this tread flops around. It should move around like a swing right now. We'll see. Another tread photo if you haven't seen it. I think we're good, man. I think we can do this. This might not be a one-stream project, though, guys. Yeah, see the teeth right there? Well, Tessa, it really depends, right? Like... do something up right here. You know what? I might just make this at a scale that makes sense in KSP, dudes. And just make it at a scale where the drive gears make sense. Does that make sense? You know what I'm trying to say. That was clever. Yes. So the drive mechanism That's the big rotor right there. That's the one that has a lot of power. How much torque can this thing make? It's 400 kilonewtons. What about you, just out of curiosity? 20. Okay. That thing, that's 400 as well. That one might be what we're looking for. What about this thing? Oh no, we already have that one. What about you? 70. We're gonna need the big torques. We're gonna need the big torques, chat. Alright, so let's get the pinhole for this thing, right? Structural tube for the drive mechanism. And then we need spots for the hydraulics as well. So big torque medium hub is 70 kilonewtons, dude. That's nothing. This one makes 400. Unless you want to we can't overclock these. You can't overclock motor size. Yeah, Bill, I'll think of something. A 400 with the medium hub rotor. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. No. Wait a minute. Let's go with what we know. Why don't I use a fairing as the axle here for a pin? Yeah. Whatever you learn from Jack that'll help you here. A lot. Yeah. And then it seems like there's like a seat right here from that picture. See, there's a cup for each of the hydraulics, and then there's that. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard. Seriously, not gonna be that bad. We're gonna have to overclock the hydraulics. These things are gonna have to be very strong. Just like that. It's almost the perfect height. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm starting to make some progress. All right. So that's the master part right there. Now, we're going to need a drive mechanism, and then we're going to need... So, let's get these down here. Like this. I know you said you made SLS before. Since overclocking is now a thing, would an Ares 5 be possible? Why wouldn't it? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't see why not. How did the shuttle and eventually Orion maintain stability when translating, not yawing and pitching when tugging a payload? Well, with the shuttle, the payload's riding in the payload bay, and they usually aimed the payload center of mass with the shuttle center of mass, so the shuttle acts the same. In terms of Orion, like, if it grabs something and tries to dock it to something else, it The only axis that's lined up is forward and back. Up and down translate maneuvers aren't really going to work. So with Orion, you can modulate it to keep it nice and stable. You can modulate the thrusters basically. So if you tried to like do this, like if you tried to translate, it avoids doing that by modulating the bottom RCS. So basically you puff the top one 3 times, you puff the bottom one 2 times, right? It'll still do this, but it'll move a little bit. I think that's what you're asking, but I'm not 100% sure. Basically, Pig, if you have an Orion capsule that you're trying to make, just have SAS on and just modulate the thrust. Just tap the RCS and it'll compensate for you, or at least it should. I'm trying to see if we can try to see how much tread I'm really gonna need here. Okay.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey. Serious? Thank you. I gotta get some distances here so I can make the treads go all the way around. Okay, so that one is set to minus 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then set this, motorized, motor on. I shouldn't have demotorized these. I should have just went as I gone as I went. Hey, Eisner. This is new. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying something a little weird. Yeah, Tessa, it's not bad. You know, you can't build one without putting a full stack shuttle on it. No, a little weird is hey, hey, look at my asparagus rocket. I don't know what you call, hey, watch me abuse the hell out of KSP to build a crawler transporter. Yes? Alright, now this is where we have to do the fudging part. Hey, Yarg. Yarg, it's good that you're here. I think Tessa has superseded you in being wrong the most. So, you know, you can be happy about that. There's an osprey down in Norway, no survivors. I heard about it. Laserman, one of my buddies, sent me a message in chat. You had my curiosity, now you had my attention. Oh, no, just, yeah, no, Tess is just wrong. Like, that's all you need to know. That's all. What did Tessa do? Just be wrong. Eisenar, I've made stuff like this. It just hasn't been as dialed in as this as I want this one to be. Yeah, I've made these things before. Yeah, these treads need to be on same vessel. I forgot to set that. Well, do you? Yeah, Eisener, I've made tracked vehicles before. It's a little bit difficult, but if you get it right, it works. So let's try this. Ready? You see a crane in my future? Okay. What's that, Switchio? That. Yeah. $95. Be like, really? Dude, I think I can get it to work. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get it to lift stuff, dude. But then again, you know, never say never, right? If I can get it to lift stuff, though, that would be very nice. Very nice. Also.
I'm a tired. Mamma mia.
Me. God damn, that's funny as hell. Why is that funny? Oh my goodness. Mama.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
This is why I only sub to you. Thanks. Thank you. Mama. Boopa. Beepa bapa boopa. Beepa bapa boopa beepy. Actually, those should probably be better going forward. You guys don't think? I mean, what part do you think is gonna fail on this? Yarg, your answer doesn't matter. And you know what, Tessa, your answer doesn't matter either. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work. Seems alright to me. You should play automaton over this? What, over this? Okay, alright. 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 Yeah, there. It's good. It's good. It's good, chat. Don't worry about it. I don't think a part will fail. Yes, you'll move any real weight. This is hurting my face. You like that, Iger? Yeah, it's pretty funny, dude. You betting a grip pad will fail? Yeah. Alright, so here. I'm gonna do another test here. And I'm basically gonna take this, I'm gonna flip it upside down. And this should end up working kind of like a bike chain here. The RPM limit needs to be like nothing on those. Oh no, not switch editor. That's not what I wanted. I think the treads are gonna pop. I think I'm gonna pop you if you don't shut up. Got him. Is that a threat? No, it's a promise. Bruh. I think the treads are just gonna pop. Most likely issue 95. That's what you guys sound like. That's you. That's what you sound like. You and what mafia? I don't know. I don't know what a mafia is. The mafia doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Italian yodeling. I can't do it. I can't do it. Shut up. Shut up. God damn it. I can't do it. Just shut up. The left alt key got stuck. Wow. Cool. Just got to make sure that these struts, got them, are all locked in together. Just remember, never stronk the Bondulins, okay? Yarg stronks the Bondulins, and it's very weird. Alright, Spiffy. See you, buddy. Just remember, fellas, we got a Starlink launch. A little bit. I mean, a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get it to work. This thing's gonna drive like a bicycle chain because it doesn't have a tensioner. It's just gonna... Watch. Well, this one's working. See? That looks great. Let's make it go faster. They're pretty dang heavy, T-Man. Jesus. Oh my God. Can you do it without the piston? No. Not really, Tessa. Wow, that's, you know what, that's pretty cool. We jammed it with Raspberry. No problem, Loz. Okay, so this needs to be like down here in the center of the tensioner. Or the center of the tracks and everything. That's where we put it on Derek. There we go. And then we need to demotorize that. There we go. And then, Bits! Love for the channel, thanks for the knowledge. No problem, man. I'll just do what I did before. Give me a... No. That's not gonna be right. We got it. Nope. Nope. We need to use this one. I think that'll work. Can we get these things in here like this? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that should get us some good idling here. All right, let's see. They added tracks to KSP? No, I made my own. What are you thinking of doing to fix it? I mean, that setup that I was running a second ago, Eisenar, had no idler gears. Or it had no idle wheels and it had no tensioner either. So that one was bound to fail. This one with some guide wheels, let's see. Because gravity is tensioning this chain right now. Because the top is held up by gears and the bottom isn't, gravity pushes the chain down and it tensions the chain automatically. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't going to work for the crawler transporter. I'm just seeing how this mechanism runs. I'm just trying to see if it runs smooth. That's all. It has to be smooth. It must be green, okay? Like, if we do this... I don't know, RJ, maybe. It's ridiculous, Bill. Okay. It's just because they're in symmetry, and why I can fix it. It's really no problem. All you gotta do is just invert the direction, and now they'll both go the same way. See? Now, like, let's try 50. This should be, like, way beyond operation. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not sure how it broke like that, but hey, whatever. Oh, I ran out of electricity and everything locked. Okay, cool. I wonder if you put nitrous in the crawler transporter, would it go quicker or blow up the engine? The engines don't generate shaft horsepower. Well, they do, T-Man, but the engines aren't connected to the treads, man. Oh, the electric motor is. The crawler transporter is a hybrid. It's a diesel electric, like a locomotive. So, yeah, adding nitrous will just generate more power, which is not necessarily what you need. Okay. Why the spinning pistons? How else do I connect the tread to the vehicle? It is powered by diesel engines, but diesel engines are generating electricity, and then they're turning electric motors. Yep. Well, Jim, that doesn't really have anything to do with it. Night, Sun Temple. I'll see you later. I'm not sure I'm happy with the tread design either, dudes, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this takes us. It looks like a battle bot. Pretty much, Rocio, yeah. That's pretty much it. Man, I'm getting tired, dude. I don't know why I'm so tired, man. It's probably because I stayed up. The last couple of streams have been pretty long, especially with the crawler stuff yesterday, or the rollout yesterday. Are you building a crawler to get your rockets into launch position? Stable, yes and no. If I'm building a crawler to see if Kerbal understands what I'm doing here. If it does, then potentially we could use it to move stuff. Potentially. So bear with me on that one. How does the tread animate? It's so the treads can stay one vehicle, Forfa. That's the reason. I was thinking the jet turbine, Jason, would be really good as an APU. I lost the tensioners on my other side. Alright. It doesn't like going fast, but I've noticed some things with the treads where they bind. Honestly, my brain's KSC is under a lightning warning. Of course it is, Devlin. Why wouldn't it? What happens when you time warp? No. 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 No, my friend. Lightning warning? What's that? Merchandising? What's that? So yeah, guys, this thing moving around, it allows the treads to be one vehicle. That's how I get the treads to move. So I take my master link where the two treads link together, and I attach the lever to that. That makes it so the treads move by themselves. Like, the treads will move independently with same vessel collision, right? But I don't need to make a separate vehicle. Does that make sense? With the real money from the movie is made. So what I'm going to try to do here is that, yeah, okay. These guide rails might help. It's hard to say. Yeah, having them right there. No, they need to be up just a little bit. Right there. All right, let's see. Let's see what this does. Yeah. Was getting accused of lying at least once a week and was completely done yesterday when I got written up for a bullcrap reason. Sorry, Grayson. Hey, if you're not getting the satisfaction out of your job, dude, just leave. But find another job first. You know what I mean? Go find another job, man. Yeah, Jason, I know. I'm kind of doing this kind of quick right now because I'm getting a little tired trying to go to the launch. Yeah, Grayson, that sucks, man. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you're not getting the satisfaction, bro, just go somewhere else. It's not worth it. It's not worth putting you through the stress, you know? Just frick that. Plenty of people hiring out there, dude. Like, I had a situation where it was like that, dude. Like, I wasn't getting the satisfaction of my job when I worked at Staples, and I told the boss he was wrong to his face. Probably wasn't a good thing. Alright. He's like, you have 2 weeks vacation built up, don't you? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, good. Take your 2 weeks now. And I'm like, what? He's like, take your 2 weeks now. I'm like, alright, bye. See you later. Pay out my vacation time and I'm out. Yeah. And you know what? I did it. And then I walked into the pizza store the next day and the guy asked me if I needed a job. Yep, so I got lucky on that one. I haven't set foot in a Staples since then. That was February 2nd, 2012. Haven't set foot in a Staples since. That was 10 years ago. Staples brick and mortar was the most irrelevant thing. You know what the funny thing is? You know what the funny thing was? That's what we were arguing over. That's what I told him he was wrong about. The store kept doing things like the store kept running things like it was 1997. You know, like, oh, we don't do on-demand printing. If someone wants their print stuff, tell them to come back tomorrow. And I'm like, you want me to tell people that need 5 copies of something to come back tomorrow? And they're like, yeah, do that. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'll do the copies myself on demand, right? And get these people out of here, because no one can wait 24 hours to copy 5 things. And I told him he was wrong. And he's like, yeah, I know and he said, I know you think you know what's going on, but you don't. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. You're fine. Have fun fading into irrelevancy. I think the company went bankrupt after that, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they went bankrupt after that. Yeah. How long until Starlink? About an hour and a half, man. Look at this Tori Bruno picture. What? That isn't real. That isn't. What the frick, dude? Look at that blood moon. That's awesome. But that can't be a real picture, man. If that's, I mean, actually, the moon is oriented in the right way. So, from Florida, yeah, it kind of, the basaltic regions form like kind of a C. So, yeah, it's a picture of Delta 5. Yeah. Worked 10 years at Staples Canada. I know exactly what you're talking about. The point of the story, Creation, is that, look, dude, if you ain't getting the satisfaction on the job, just leave. You know, my parents told me when I walked home, well, I didn't walk home. I went home and I was ashamed to tell my folks. I'm like, look, this job was pissing me off. I quit. And my parents were like, my parents were the ones that kind of told me, you don't quit a job without having another job. That's what they said. They said, look, you weren't getting the satisfaction out of it. Go find another job. You have bills to pay, boy. I'm like, oh, all right, bye. Ben Cooper took it, as far as I know. That's an awesome picture. Freaking blood moon. So, Creation, you ain't getting the job, dude. It ain't worth the hassle. There's plenty of jobs out there. Even now, even as crappy as everything is in the world, there's plenty of freaking jobs, man. Get something to bridge the gap. Seriously, go work retail or something, or or at a McDonald's or something. I think like shift positions at McDonald's start at like $25 an hour or something, which is just absurd. I'm like, wish I made $25 an hour when I was a kid. That would be really nice. I got paid like $7. Not all that long ago, you know? So, like, even 17 would have been nice, Roblox. You know, so, dude, find something. You'll find something. Just bees the frick out, dude. If they're being pieces of trash to you, you know, don't be held hostage by that. And, like, dude, I've seen so many people get, like, Stockholm Syndrome from their job. They're like, I can't leave. The team needs me, but I hate this job, but I can't leave. My team frick that, dude. Your team doesn't care about that. Dude, no, you got to do what's right for you at the end of the day. Gotta grab some contract work where I rebuild for the next endeavor. Hell yeah, dude. Frick them. Screw that. You don't deserve to put yourself through that crap. Take it from somebody that's hard on themselves about the work that they do. You don't deserve that. Yeah, caveman, right? I started at $12 an hour at your first job. Jeez. Devlin, my first job was working at a Papa Gino's, and I made like $7.65 an hour. And I remember being freaked the heck out when I walked in and asked my boss for a raise. I go, can I have a raise? He goes, I'll give you a 5-cent raise. I'm like, all right. Is that easy? Loaded bags at an airport? Nice. $7.65 an hour in 2005. I wanted to save up for a skateboard. Skateboard NVIDIA. Man. That's ridiculous. I got laughed at when I asked for a raise. Yeah, that's what whatever. Yeah, I'm an Aussie, of course. Yeah, Gratian. Yeah, that was a lot of dude. I was about to say, well, that was a lot of money. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. I thought it was a lot of money at the time. Oh, well, that's whatever. It still isn't. Yeah, tweets. It's coming along, guys. I'll be honest. My engineering brain is getting kind of. We still got about an hour and a half.